to say, excuse me for the way I'm dressed. It's hard to be in competition. I can't look like Pastor Six though. So I don't like to dress up, but it's really, considering this excuse me, I like to usually dress up. I had actually wrote something down, prayed about it, and God told me don't speak about that. I have to speak about the temptation we face today. And I always think about what keeps us either coming to Christ or what keeps the youth away from developing a relationship, and that will be what we as the youth desire. And I just think about it, when you have a wife, to look at a woman and bras and panties will be so sacred to you, and that's what will be considered your wife. But then it's like in this day and age, you see it posted all everywhere, like billboards, and they're doing their advertising, but I feel like it's a secret message behind that. Something kind of more sexual and lustful that gets our mind elsewhere. So I was just thinking like, man, how hard is it to serve the Lord and just be young? And I think about that every day. That's what I constantly talk about with Jose. I usually say, Jose, how hard is it for us to serve the Lord in this day and age? Man, look at the things that we used to do. Why do we stop? It's by the grace of God who opened our eyes and our hearts. And that's why I realized, man, sometimes we are chosen, but at the same time we have to make a sacrifice and just push forward. And, when I'm up here, sometimes I think about, man, I don't want to offend nobody. But then, did Jesus care if he offended you? Or he just wanted to tell you the truth? What you have to hear, not what will be comfortable for you to hear. And I think about that from time and time again. So, when I think about it, I had class this morning with Darby, and we speaking about, things sometimes that could throw us off course, and what could keep us on course. What are we looking at? And we spoke about sometimes what we see on social media, because the music and just what we see. Now, me, I have social media. Well, I had social media, and I had to take it off. Because I know I'm not looking for nothing that would tempt me, but I know there's things that people will put up that would just throw me off. And what things I'm talking about, I could be real honest with you. Things you will see online, maybe on somebody else's, not on your kid, not your kid posting it up, but maybe what somebody else will post up that they're following. And you'll see girls twerking, people drinking, or just music. There's certain kind of music. And I used to love the music. I used to love it. I used to love dancing it. Right? It was bachata. I used to love dancing it. But what it used to say though, he used to talk about infidelity and just this is not what I'm for. Cheating. Alright, there's a song out right now that I know. Actually, if I listen to it, I don't listen to it, but people play it so much that I know the lyrics. I don't want to repeat the lyrics like I want to, but I don't want to repeat the lyrics. I don't want y'all to go and look it up. I don't want to cause y'all to stumble, God forbid. But it sounds so good, and then it's why do we like that so much? It's because it's a lifestyle it is. And just how it just uses those words, the words that we hear, what we see, throw us off. And I always think about the youth, and I say, man, it's so hard, because as you're in high school, you're going to college, and you're trying to serve the Lord, and you have this lifestyle you're trying to live, and you're walking like this, and all of a sudden, this comes in your way, and it bumps you. You look to see what it is. Now this is shining in the light, and it looks good right now. Now you're distracted by it. You're no longer taking this path, but you're distracted by this. This could be so many things. This could be this new, take a shot. Well, why you got that in school for? You take a shot. I've been drinking lately. Take a shot. You're going to feel good. Or this could be weed right now, and they're going to offer it to you. Yo, come on, take a hit. Yo, you're gonna feel so good. And it's the temptation we face. But sometimes it's not even things we're doing, but things we're seeing. See, we gotta learn how to feed our spirit more. Amen. And I'll say, like, for parents, you know, I have a little brother at home who I kind of take care for. You know, I'm the one who's trying to guide him. And he's always listening to music. Right? Oh, praise God, Anthony's feeling better. Praise God, just see you right now, man. Praise God. Man, I'm so glad you're here. Sometimes we hear the music, we see things. And I always think about how I come across these things I shouldn't be seeing. It would be me trying to look at sports. I'll see this advertisement. Oh, you need a single date or something? No, what is this? Oh, you need this? Oh, what is this? And then I think about it. I say, why is this here? 1 Peter. Give me a time check, okay? Make sure you let me knock out. I forgot.
I'm just not stopping. You should ask my wife.
I should have. I'm sorry. You know, I will just make it quick. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, stay alert. In another translation it says, stay alert. But in the NIV it says, be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy that they will prowl around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. I agree with it, but sometimes I don't agree with it because I feel like the devil doesn't open the door and say, I'm here. He sneaks in secretly, throwing you these pictures. And I don't know, man. It just throws me off. But then, I remember when Jesus said, he told disciples, why are you sleeping? He asked them, get up and pray so you will not fall into temptation. If we're not praying enough, how easy would it be us to fall? We want to change our life. If you want to change your life and serve the Lord more, look at chapter 12 in Romans, verse 2, where it says, allow the Spirit to renew your mind, so you can remove whatever you're doing. I'm up here, and I'm not up here for no reason. There's a lot of things that I had to learn, I had to go through. I had to fall so many times, but I had to allow the Spirit to renew me. For me to come to the position right now where I can speak to people who hopefully they hear these words and it touches their heart. That's what I leave here with. Praise God. I will move.